Hi again.
Oh, hi again, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, you guys. What? 70K today.
70K today. Just wanted to say
Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Yeah, huge thank you to all you guys. Thank you so much for showing love. Over 2 years now. What? Almost 3 maybe? That we've had the channel.
Yeah,
it's
we're
crazy. So thank you guys helping us hit this milestone. 70K is huge. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe someday 100K.
Climbing that ladder. And we have you guys to thank for it. So thank you.
Might have a little silver play button back there someday.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much. And to celebrate, we're gonna do some giveaways now tonight.
We love that. We love it. We love it. We love it. We have some stuff to talk about that's going on in the tents and what's going on in the studio. And we hit 70K subs.
Whoa. We're gonna check the tents. We got new things going.
We got some things popping.
Some things going and growing. So we're gonna take a peek in there. We're gonna see what's growing and show you. And other fun stuff. Giveaways.
Yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways just to say thank you to you guys for hanging out and being so supportive. And you guys know how we love to get back to you guys because you guys give so much to us. So always a reason to celebrate, and we like to find them. So 70K is a reason.
Heck yeah, we're gonna be giving away some Kneel to Heaven strains. Also super dope. Pulse guys, hooking it up. Somebody's getting a Pulse Pro tonight.
Somebody's getting a Pulse Pro.
Pulse Pro?
A Pulse Pro.
You want a Pulse Pro?
You guys, this thing's dope.
It's dope.
It's literally changed our grow.
If you guys seen the brand new video that we dropped on Friday about the grow room and just the issues we've had this first year, encountering just the heat and combating that and how it affected our grows, and check out the new video if you haven't seen it yet. But man, Pulse was really instrumental in being able to track all that and just see.
So huge thank you to them for A, helping us with our grow, and B, allowing us to give somebody back there, give back to somebody's in one.
Shout out to Pulse. We're going to give this baby away tonight in celebration of 70K, along with some Kneel to Heaven strains. So we're going to have a bunch of winners. We're going to be doing them live throughout the night.
So we're going to have 5 winners tonight. We're going to do 4. We're going to do 5 prize packs, but the very last one, number 5, they're getting the Pulse Pro. So you guys got to stick around if you want a chance.
Yeah.
At that Pulse Pro, but I mean, I don't know. Do you want to just come out the gate with one?
A giveaway? Right now?
I mean, why not?
Right out the gate?
I mean, we're just gonna do some price pack. If you guys do win, we will never, ever, ever ask you to message us on WhatsApp or anything like that. We will never ask you for financial information. So if anybody asks you for that kind of stuff, it is a scam. So please beware. Just got to say that off the top.
Watch out for the scammers, guys. Just like we always say, we'll say it right at the top of this stream. If you don't see your name come up here on the live stream, you didn't win. And if somebody's trying to message you, even with our icon, and maybe look like us in the comments after the stream, scammers. Report them. Report them. You can let us know. We'll try and block them as well, but it's just it's the way it is.
They're just out there, and we have to be diligent and let you
AI
guys know.
robots.
So especially when it comes to giveaways and stuff. So we just want you guys to be aware. Please don't give your guys' financial information out to people. Just don't do it. If they're asking for that stuff, it's shady.
It's shady. For real. So all you guys have to do, 70K in the chat. Type it right now.
70K.
In it to win it.
70K. And you're in it. We're
going to do some fun prize packs. You're going to get some Kneel to Heaven strains for the grow along that we're doing with the Patreon members. So if you guys aren't in the Patreon, you get a chance to win some of these, try out, grow along with us, and it'll be awesome. So we'll send you some key tag slaps, cool little prize pack with something to grow along with. So we're going to do a couple of these, and then we're going to do the big Daddy Pulse will be at the end. That's going to be the last one. So you guys stay tuned.
Big Daddy Pulse.
I mean, this thing, par meter built in, that's legit worth it right there.
So is this how it's collecting them? Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? Okay, cool.
So it's collecting right now. Names be flying in.
Yeah,
it's working. We see the
love
little
that.
we see the little doots, the little dots. That means they're in it to win it. They've said it. So D Kevin right there, you better 70K to get in it.
You got to be in it.
We can see who's in, who's out. So you just got to type it in, and you guys will be in it to win it.
70K. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be able to do this, you guys.
So we'll roll it in a minute.
So, do you guys kind of want to give them a little update on our Neil to Heaven?
You guys, you want to take him to the tent?
I don't know, but
You want to take him? Do you guys want to? We don't know if we want to take you to the tent.
Oh, we're off to a rocky start. Let's just say
This is the very first. This is the very first go, guys. Since we've completely reset all the tents, cleaned them out, vacuumed, sprayed, killed everything. No thrips, no more heat. We're starting over again. Fresh. After that last one, those ones in the peak of summer, like all those struggled to some degree, in some way. But some of them turned out all right. Still, diamond hands still really turned out great. You can see some really bomb, just trichome shots and close-up shots of diamond hands and the copycat that we grew, the upcoming seed to harvest.
Let's just show them what's going on.
You want to take it in?
Yeah.
Or you want to roll this first?
Okay,
and then we'll take it in.
Let's roll and then we'll take them in. Can I bing bong it?
Yeah, bing bong it up. You want to see who wins, then bing bong it for them, and then we'll go check the tents?
Let me pack them up.
Yeah. Thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. Happy Sunday.
Yes, you guys, thank you. And again, thank you guys for honestly allowing us to have this platform and be here. You guys have like we said a million times, I'll say it forever. You guys are the reason why we're here.
See you guys out there. Dave T, what's up, fam? Norma G, Larry, Harry Nugs, what's up? Love seeing you guys out there. Thanks so many of you guys for coming back all the time, showing love. A lot of you guys in the Patreon, thank you so much for showing support. It's really the only way that we can help support the channel, so we appreciate you guys, and it helps us do stuff like this and ping pong.
Do you like that?
All right, let's roll it, and then we'll celebrate. So who's it gonna be?
Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Is it Anders? Or am I saying that wrong? I'm awful at pronouncing things.
I'm going to say Anders.
There you go. Happy Sunday.
You're
a winner.
Sunday.
We're going to send you a prize pack. Make sure you email us at highiganmi@gmail.com with just where you want us to send it, and make sure that obviously you can prove who you are. So the way we ask you to do that is just take a screenshot of your YouTube where you're
when you go into when you log into YouTube and you click on your little name in the top right, screenshot that, because it has to match what we see here live.
Or else,
otherwise we can't give it to you, because
we've had a lot of people try to get things that's not theirs. So we
gotta
just
verify.
ask you to verify, But yes, please, happy Sunday, and please email us, and just again, we don't need any financial information. Just let us know where you want us to send it.
Highiganmi@gmail.com is where you're going to email it.
Yeah, there you go. So you get a prize pack from Highigan, and hell yeah.
He's out there.
So I'm going to just cheers to that.
Congrats, fam. So we'll probably leave this 70K one up, guys. So if you haven't yet, just type 70K in the chat. It'll get you in. We'll come back here in a minute, roll another one, get you guys hooked up again. But in the meantime, we're going to take it to the tents. Oh, my Bing already taking the bong hits. I wasn't prepared.
Well, Bing Bong was sad that we didn't.
He's looking fancy over there with his little whoop-boo.
Oh, yeah, he's ready to also consume.
Bing Bong is ready. What are you guys smoking on tonight? Light it up in the chats. What are you guys burning? Yeah, hook it up with one of those. I need it. Do you guys like the cat shirt tonight? Somebody was saying something about not enough cat shirts these days. So
somebody said something about how Neil hasn't worn a cat shirt lately, and getting kind of pissed about it.
You busting them out.
I'm always trying to find him some new news, but this one was cute, and I liked it.
It was. It's kind of bitch.
It looked like my Neil. It looked like my babe.
What are we smoking on? Give me a good nug on it.
This is actually Indigo Rockstar. This was one of the autos that you did that didn't. I mean, honestly, it could have done better, but this thing still turned out
pretty slapping.
Pretty good.
Despite the issues, the heat. Didn't foxtail too badly.
There's a foxtail right there.
Give me a good one, a good example. This was lower down on the thing.
I don't know.
Not the
They're
fox
like,
healing, just let me see.
yeah, it's like one big nug in there.
It is one big
Because it's all
nug.
stuck together. Oh, but it's so good.
It do smell pretty good.
It's very fruity. Fruity.
Yeah, I trimmed this up. It ended up being close to around, just a hair under 3 ounces. Yeah, it did get a little bit of foxtail in. We can see, but also don't mind that kitty hair. It turned out pretty good, but super frosty and super smelling great.
Oh, she treats me well.
Yep. Indigo Rockstar by Wildwood. This was sent to us by Photosyntac. Shout out to the fam. And actually, Wildwood, I heard they're not making genetics anymore.
Yeah,
and it's a shame because this is our first auto from them.
Sorry.
And honestly, turned out flame. Like, I would say frost production and quality rival to some of the best we've grown.
Yep, I agree.
So pretty.
And she smokes well. She tastes good.
Yeah. Still love the autos. So sorry.
Anyway, I want to show you guys what's happening in the tent here, and then we'll roll another winner.
Win is on night.
And somebody's still getting a Pulse Pro, you guys.
Somebody's still getting Pulse Pro. Shout out to Larry B. Shout out to Larry.
Larry.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, that one got me.
So you guys, we're having some issues. It's like we've never grown plants before.
Just getting back into it, apparently.
Let me show you guys what's going on because I think we need to regerminate our Kneel to Heavens because one of them didn't pop at all.
Yeah.
That's this one.
Nothing.
It like had a tiny little taproot and then it didn't do
When
anything.
we planted them, they were barely any taproots.
And then this one did go and then it like rotted out. I think they were overwatered.
Too wet.
I think, yeah.
Too wet.
They got a little too wet.
But good news, we do have some survivors.
We do have some survivors. The Wallapini that Neil is going to be putting in his Floraflex refeeding system is doing pretty well.
Shout out to
actually.
Wallapini.
So
Let me
far,
get a little shot of that holder. So.
I actually want to replace this one really, really soon because I feel like this might be overwatered as well.
Floor flexing it.
So she looks very overwatered. Just so you guys know, that's not the way it's supposed to look. But these ones right here are all the ones that our Patreons chose. Usually we would only choose one, but we couldn't decide for some reason.
We got high again, and we were like, you know what, guys? We're growing all of them we voted on. We
decided to do all 3 of them, and they all seem to be doing really, really well.
What ones we got there?
We got Nova OG by Twisted Tree.
Shout out to Michigan fam.
We have Boondock Glue by Zaza.
Zaza.
And then Elevate. Alien Auto from Elevate.
So all autos here is what the Patreons voted on. It was a heated battle between who won these, and it was so close. We're like, you know what, we're gonna do all 3.
Yeah,
Even though when we did the votes on photos and autos, and the members chose autos this time.
Yeah, members chose the autos. We gave them the choice. So then we also have Banana Purple Punch over here by Fast Budge. She looks like she's doing pretty good. Forbidden Runs did not pop.
We have another one that didn't make it.
So we have quite a few that didn't make it. I think that
Forbidden Runs, RIP, never made it.
That one needs to be transplanted ASAP.
Yeah, we need to set up the flex situation, but that's what we got right now. So it sounds like next Thursday or this coming Thursday, we're going to be popping again. Or maybe a little bit before.
It looks like our Kneel to Heavens didn't make it. So we're going to be doing a new batch. So you guys, if you haven't started your Kneel to Heavens, it's okay.
I seen on the Discord a ton of people's have started, and everybody's posting pics on there already.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
now I need to do it tonight.
You can go see how big they are.
We'll do them again tonight. What do you think?
Maybe we can pull it up, check them out.
But yeah, that's all that's really going on since we just refreshed. So hopefully in the future this will become a lot, more exciting than it is, I guess.
Yeah.
But it is, we're excited to get things started because we're gonna with the Kneel to Heavens we have a plan. are combining a few things that we've done in the past and kind of taking our best
Scroggin'.
and putting it into it, and also trying some new things. So we're really excited.
Ooh, the flexing. I can't wait to try them with the floor flex.
So, yeah.
Now we got the temps right. Chilling over there, 72 degrees. That means the drying temps are right.
Another giveaway?
You actually got something in there that needs to be trimmed for. It's been drying in there a hot minute. Diamond hands.
No, it's all been trimmed. We pre-trimmed it, remember?
You should bag up Diamond Hands, I bet.
We did ret-
She's been in there a minute.
Yeah, she probably need to come out.
She ready. Maybe we should smoke it. Yeah. Maybe we should try some live. It's gonna kill me.
You think?
Everything does. Baby Long's over here.
Bing Bong is calling my name.
Bing Bong's back.
And we need somebody else is winning something.
Yeah,
so
we got some more winners over here. So are you guys ready? We're gonna roll off the same 70K draw that we did last time.
We'll
so everybody's if you already said it, you're already entered.
Push 70K in the chat.
So congrats.
It's very anticlimactic. It just kind of shows up.
It just shows it immediately. It's not I didn't know we were going to be doing giveaways tonight, so you have to set it up through StreamYard beforehand. So if I changed it, everybody who clicked the link would go to the wrong.
I kind of made a promise last night.
I didn't realize we were so close to hitting 70, and it would happen before today. So thanks to you guys, fam, for being awesome.
So, yeah, this is going to be for a Highigan prize pack. Just to say thank you for letting us hit 70K. So, yeah. Yeah, we got 348 people in this. 353. It's getting up. Should we give them a minute? Yeah, well, there's 529 people here. Wow. Wow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy Sunday again. If you didn't know, we do these every other Sunday, and you can catch us the second Wednesday of every month for AC Infinity After Dark. Yeah, and that's with Joe from Basement Grow Show and Dakota from Home Grow TV. And we just have fun, and AC really shows up for the community, so you guys don't want to miss it. They do. AC always doing dope giveaways, guys, and you can tag hashtag MyACGrow to get featured on the After Dark. We pull up somebody's account or your socials and just feature your grow, give you a shout out, you win something cool. So that's something fun every month. We're over there with 2 other great channels doing something fun. So coming up soon too is that we're going to Las Vegas. Man. Yeah, Vegas is coming up soon too. All right, let's roll it. You want to click it, babe? Good luck. Okay, so like I said, it just kind of throws it on the screen. So like, who is it? Who is it? AIDS Factor. AIDS Factor. What's up, fam? Ads. Ad with a Z. Factor. Congratulations. You just won the Factor of awesomeness. We're gonna hook you up with a sweet prize pack with some tent tags. I love the tent tags. Like the AC tent we had didn't have the little zipper hole things to put the tags in it, so I drilled my own holes to put it in. It just makes it easier to open because it gives you a big thing to grab and just. They're keychains. Everybody loves a good keychain. Practical. I call them tent tags now. Not a keychain, it's a tent tag. And if you don't have a hole in your zipper thing, drill one in and put it in there. Just I love it. I got a Neil for those kind of things, so he does that. I do. Oh, okay. Make sure you email us. Should we do another one? Just right now? Wait. Oh, what? Well, we got a little bit. What do you mean? Got a little bit. We want 3 more winners, right? We got 2 more prize packs and then the Pulse Pro. Yeah. So we're gonna hook it up, and actually, great opportunity. We can just take a look at how it's changed. How's everything going right now, guys? Oh my gosh, Pulse is super dope. So we're gonna be giving away the Pulse Pro coming up. It's gonna be the last giveaway. You're gonna get this baby. But you can do power readings. You can do CO2 monitoring. Look at this. You can measure your lights. You can figure out exactly how high it has to be to the canopy to get perfect light output and see the spectral curve of your different lights. Like, what is the breakdown? That's how we can tell measuring between the different lights. Like, we've tried the new Evo 8s compared to their ion boards, and these ones are like more heavily shifted in the warmer spectrum. And you can totally see the difference just by taking measurements with a pulse. It's a pretty dope tool. So we're pretty excited to be able to give you guys one of these babies away tonight. So fun. So I just saw Ads Factor. He said he's got the biggest, sorry, I shouldn't assume. They said they had the biggest smile on their face. So
Heck
that's
yeah.
awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats. And you can see, look at, this is the mini split, babe. This is back when we were living in just every day. It was so hot in here. I'm working here like 9-10 hours a day. Plus that if I'm like editing videos and stuff. And it was just like getting so hot. We were getting up to 87 degrees, 56% humidity, even higher than that. Like we can go back through the whole grows and look at, we add all of a sudden, boop, everything just starts maintaining.
It was so hard to not even to
humidity
even just
more
work
consistent.
in here at any kind of capacity.
Yeah. And if it was hot and muggy outside, it just made it like 10 times worse in here. And we couldn't we were opening the windows. That's probably why we got the thrips.
Yeah, that's probably why we
some
had
bugs.
pest problems.
Because I know for a fact I probably had that baby open and then went and mowed the lawn right outside the window.
And then just came right back in
Yeah,
here.
and then just came right back in here, maybe a few times. So just being real. But now that we don't have to open that window, it can maintain in here.
And also, we need to be more diligent on the way. I mean, we tried to in the beginning, but honestly, it was so hard because it was just so hot in here anyways. It was just it was endless.
Right?
So now we're really buckling down on it. So I'm excited for these next grows if we can get our seedlings staged.
And just this past week, everything's been maintaining pretty great. Like on average, 59% RH, that's perfect. And average temp of 78. Oh, this is inside the tent though. It's not the room.
Adrian, I'm pretty sure you can email Pulse themselves. They have an email.
Got a little question about it?
Yeah, he says something about he couldn't get it to pair, just blinks. I'm pretty sure if you email them, they are really, really great with getting back to you with questions like that.
Right.
But if you, go ahead and look and see.
Yeah, they got a great website, guys, and actually they have some dope things that you can get to.
Tell them about the one thing that they do.
Yeah, they got this new thing, guys, where you can make groups for your plants, and it shows a countdown timer. So you can put your plant in the stage and the day and notes, and it will tell you right in the app almost like a little progress bar of when it gets to that time, harvest, and it'll just track it for you. And it's all free. You can make it
it's
a
free.
sweet journal.
Anybody out there can use it. You don't have to have a Pulse to use this.
Yep.
Guys. It's so cool. So if you just go to their website, it just allows you. I mean, a lot of people will use tracking systems on their phone. And a lot of people have asked me, in the past, I used to use this app called the Days Counter app, and it's just how I counted my days on my plant. You guys, this will do it for you, and it also allows you to put in notes on certain days at certain times.
Yeah.
And this thing is beyond so helpful. And if you do end up getting a Pulse at some point, it integrates so well with this system. You guys, you just got to check it out.
And you can use this whole thing right here on their website or through the app all free. You don't even have to have a Pulse. So, because so many people ask, how do we track our plants with the Days Counter app? But this is even better because you can go in and add all these notes on the time. Look at, and with your environment notes or your feeding, maintenance, and you can put in the notes for people who like to track their grows and what did I do last grow? Yeah. When did I do that?
Neil used to make fun of me because I actually had a physical calendar in my grow space, and I would
write
down little things and I was trying to fit it all in the square, little things.
I'd ask her a question and she'd go over to this
I'd go to the calendar.
rat-tazzard old calendar and she'd start shuffling through pages and she'd be like, I think that's what I did back then. I was like, man, babe, they got apps for this now. And legit, it works bomb because you can track everything, put in the times.
Honestly, to think back to that is just hilarious because that's true. I was drowning in weird little notes that I would keep myself.
You did too. Babe would go up to the wall and flip through her pages. And
I'd be like, okay, I fed this day at this time, and I defoliated it, and I just kind of would keep those notes just to
I would always love.
I don't know. It just helped me learn to be able to look back at it, and so this right here is brought me to the 21st century. Let's just say.
The neat thing is though, if you do have a Pulse unit or whoever wins the one tonight. If you track it like that, at the end you can get a report, and it's basically the whole grow and everything that happened, and then a dope summary at the end with all your environmental stats and lights and things that you enter in. So Yeah, I think you could totally like use that to up your game and growing because you learn from what you did.
Oh,
you remember.
I mean, it makes you remember like things like you know what I mean? Like it made me look back and go, oh, I did that. Maybe I should tweak that, or shouldn't do that this time, or maybe I should do it this way, or you know what I mean? It's just easy to be able to look back and then learn from that because it's harder to think about it when you don't have, almost a timeline.
Yeah. So that is free though. We were using the Days app to track. So many people messaged like, what's that app you use to track the days? This is the same thing except it's free and you can add all these notes and like about your environment specific to growing.
And they're making it better. Like they just started doing like a bunch more to it, but they have some tweaks they want to do to even make it better and integrate even better with the pulses. So again, you don't have to have a pulse to use this.
I just like it how when you log in and it shows the plants, it has like a little progress bar, so you know like, oh man, I'm halfway through the grow for autos because it's like 84 is general rule. But you can just be like easily be like, oh, we're halfway, we're 3/4 because it has like a progress bar.
Exactly.
It's kind of dope. But
yeah. So anybody who wants to win again? Anybody else? Another prize pack because we have 3 more winners.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Go ahead, baby.
You roll it.
You do.
Bing Bong wants to roll it.
You do it. His little hand.
Who's gonna win? King Macro.
King Macro with the kitty.
Oh my God, I love that.
You win in a dope Neil to Heaven strain prize pack. We're gonna send that out to you. Make sure to shoot us an email at highiganmi@gmail.com.
Josh says, well, you do in fact have a pulse. That's true, Josh. It is true. However, I was looking at all this stuff before we even connected the pulse to it. Like I was looking through it, and it's really dope for just
Yeah, I haven't even entered the ones we just started on there yet. So I'm excited to do that and be able to track them.
Me too.
And see it on the calendar.
We'll
be showing that soon.
70K King Macro, please email us and congratulations. You get a Neil to Heaven prize pack. And just let us know where you want us to send it.
What else is coming up this coming week? Tuesday, maybe.
Tuesday. Oh.
Larry was stuck on the bottom of my water bottle.
I forgot. Guys, I actually have some pretty big news. Should I announce? I feel like I should announce. I think it's a great time to announce. So
water.
My friend Christina and I, she has a podcast with Hi, I'm Shelly, and they are both on Instagram. But they have a podcast called Babes and Buds, and she and I have just started a new show called Pretty High. It's Pretty High Show on Instagram, but we are starting a new show, and it's going to be on our Highigan Twitch channel. So what we're going to do, there it is.
Oh.
So you guys, we are doing a mock show this Tuesday with our Patreons. We're going to kind of do just a little meet and greet and kind of let everybody know how the show's going to go and just maybe allow, some constructive criticism from our fam. And then we plan on going live the next Tuesday, 9 p.m. at, I believe this is the 11th, I think. And 9 p.m. on Twitch, Eastern Time.
New live stream.
So it's going to be Christina and I, and it's going to be focusing on just women, cannabis, and just, and I don't know. Honestly, we have a whole lot of things that we want this show to become, and one of them has a lot to do with activism, but we really, really want to have fun. This is going to be a very fun, uplifting show. So if you guys want to come hang out with us and, get pretty high.
It's going to be a fun one.
Come hang out with me and Christina. And, we do have a lot planned. And we have some interviews planned, some big ones. We have a lot of people that want to be involved in a lot of different ways. But we're just getting started, and we're going to kind of dip our toe in and then go kind of slow with it. So We plan on doing hopefully a weekly show. If it's in the cards, it might be a bi-weekly off the bat, but we're gonna be hopefully going weekly.
So it's gonna be like a sneak
Twitch,
peek on Tuesday.
our Highigan Twitch. So you guys got to be following us on that too.
Yeah, you get the sneak peek if you're on Patreon though, because Tuesday we're going live for the Membies.
Yes.
It's gonna be like a test run just to make sure all the mics and stuff are right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of gonna be producing in the background, but I'm not gonna be involved in any way. It's gonna be.
Well, Neil will be there, but he also won't be there.
I'll make sure it's all working, and hopefully be able to get some cool camera angles and make it a cooler show too. I'll just be kind of producing, but it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we have a lot of different
Excited,
topics that we want to bring up, and
follow it on the gram.
Yeah, so hopefully it's a success, and we have a lot of doors opening up for us right now. So it is kind of in progress, but we just kind of want to get it started.
Yeah.
So if you can follow us on
Trial
Twitch.
run.
On our Highigan Twitch, the show is called Pretty High. And Pretty High Show on Instagram.
On the gram. I pulled it up there. You can go back, search it at Pretty High Show.
Yeah, so I love it. I'm excited to announce that. Our Patreons have known for quite a while about it, but we didn't really want to announce it until we were completely sure that it was going down and we had a time. So Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on Twitch.
Right. Big Bear asks if the Pulse has a CO2 reader. It does. Mm-hmm. It does. The Pulse Pro does. Not the Pulse One. The Pulse Pro has CO2 ppms and the PAR reader built in.
Yeah.
Only on the Pro. But that's kind of worth it because if you think of how much, remember that Inkbird CO2 one we bought? I think it was like $250.
Yeah.
Just to figure out that there's mad CO2 from just us in there staring at the plants all the time. So it's
I actually have a tank of CO2 that I've never even used. I'm pretty sure it's still full.
Right? Yeah, we have not been really using CO2 in the grows anymore, mushroom bags or the jar kind of things.
We work, and then you guys, we work and we're in our grow space a lot, so that's why we don't use CO2. A lot of people say that, they swear by it. But for us, we don't need it. The Pulse has showed us that too.
Right? Like if we were to just look right now at just the CO2s, you can totally see like it's high all the time, thousands.
Yeah.
When we're
all the time.
in here and at the lowest point the CO2 has been on average in the grows is 770, which is like it's like perfect for the plants, or up to 1,000. So it's like we stopped really doing CO2 stuff. If you spend any time in your grow and you're just breathing, like you can see it on the Pulse. Like when I get down here in the morning and start working, because I'm in here all day breathing, the CO2 goes up all day, and then it starts to peak down overnight when we leave, and it starts to exit.
I want to roll another.
Roll another?
Another winner?
We need another one. Let's do it.
Okay.
King Marco, congrats to you. We're getting up to the Pulse one, guys.
Well, we have one more winner, and then somebody at the end is getting the Pulse. So that's fun.
I
love that. I love being able to give that to somebody.
Me too.
It's been so instrumental in just the way I have digested the information.
I love the web app. Using it on the computer.
I know we rave about
amazing.
it, you guys, and you guys are probably annoyed with it, but I fucking love this thing. I'm sorry.
Take it easy. So shout out to Pulso for chipping in and hooking it up for you guys in celebration of 70K, which is a huge milestone. Like, who would have thought, babe?
Yeah, I know. I was just telling this story the other day about how Neil, when he even suggested that we make a YouTube channel, and you guys,
she's like,
first
what?
of all, I barely had been in front of a camera. I was like,
it's new for my babe.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. I can barely take a picture of myself. I still can't really. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, let's start a YouTube channel. Let's do it.
And we did. And here we are, 70,000 of you later.
Honestly, I cannot believe we're here right now. It is mind-blowing.
Crazy, babe.
Our lives has
Remember when we
changed
used to live apart and have to
tremendously.
drive hours Oh, the rush hour on a Friday to go see my babe. It was worth it.
I had to go pick up Christina from the airport today, actually, and I was like taking that drive today, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Every day almost.
We used to have to do that.
Back and forth.
Every day. It'd be rare if I wasn't, most of my week was out here with you before we moved together.
You know, you get up super early just to make it to work on time.
Yeah, like 4 a.m.
He'd come stay with me, and sometimes we wouldn't even get to sleep till like 1 in the morning, and he'd be up at 4.
Highigan. I feel like next year might be the year that it's gonna be the weed wedding year. Because I feel like now that the house is finally settled and like we can finally start to focus.
Are we gonna pick a winner?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going off on a tangent, guys. Thank you
know.
guys again. All right, let's roll it.
Winner.
So King Macro.
Surfs
in 69.
Ooh, look at he looks like he surfs.
He's 69 in.
That's who that is. Woo!
Congrats, fam. You just won. We're going to hook you up. We got some Kneel to Heaven strains. And actually, we're going to be germinating again. Actually, there's a bunch of people. When you join Patreon, we send you some also if you guys want to get in on the grow along.
So make sure you email us.
Yeah, so we got some sending out still, and it looks like we have to restart, but we're all starting about the same time.
Looks like we have to restart.
We might have murdered our first plants already in the new setup.
Mark them.
Might have to throw that in the seed to harvest for those.
Sorry.
Oh, it's real though. I mean, it happens. It gets the best of everybody.
Look at that. We didn't know how to handle the seedling stage. We should have watched our videos.
Should have done a refresher. It's been a while. This first year has been crazy. If you think about how much we've done and we've just been like working, it's like one project after the next. It's like finally, it's all coming together.
Oh, you guys stick around because we got one more winner winning that Pulse Pro.
Pulse Pro coming up.
We'll wait maybe probably about 10 minutes and then we'll give it to you guys. Maybe yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Love it.
Bing Bong says he's into it.
Bing Bong's in.
He's got a joint.
He does? Let's see his little, can we see his little holder?
Oh.
He's got the little, oh man, he's so stylish.
Oh, he's very dapper. You know, he's actually, his coat's actually really gross.
I'm pretty fresh.
I wanted to throw it in the washer
Heaven doesn't clean me often.
I
get put away dirty.
Clean them
all the time.
But I've never washed
Help
his
me, someone,
jacket.
please. I just need like some soap and water.
Is that gross? Should I not admit that?
They treat me awful. I'm so dirty. No one gives me a bath.
Well, he's not. I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bing Bong. We'll take care of you.
I give him a bath. I just don't wash his jacket.
Oh man.
Norma G says Bing Bong for president.
Oh man, I made these jalapeno poppers tonight for dinner, guys, in the smoker. So
They
bomb.
were really good.
Jalapenos, get chorizo and spicy pork sausage and then cook those. And then put some cream cheese and some cheddar and some green onions and some cilantro minced up. I didn't have cilantro, but I would have. So good. And then stuff them in jalapenos and wrap them in bacon.
Did you use my chives?
The chives? No, I used green onion instead. We had a lot of green onion.
Well, I have some chives now, and I'm really happy because, like, you guys,
I got some chives now?
I grew that shit from seeds.
We did.
They be popping.
I know we really haven't made many videos on the veggies, but I feel like this year it was so busy. We had them, and we didn't really make many videos other than starting them. But we ended up taking all those that we started in the tent and moving them out for the season outside. And actually, that worked out really bomb because they turned out great. Like all the little tomatoes and the peppers and the mini bell peps. We tried a bunch of different things, and some of those I don't want to keep, but there's definitely I want to regrow next year. Because it was bomb having the veggies just run out there and grab some.
Well, actually, I think my little tomatoes are at the end of their season right now.
Right.
So I grabbed a couple yesterday and I threw them in with our asparagus and roasted them, and it was really good.
That Indigo Rockstar is kind of slapping, huh?
Yeah.
It's got my mouth dry. I'm like,
oh, you don't
I'm
want
drinking
another?
so much water over here.
We do have, I got this baby too.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
So let's reset the giveaway for the pulse.
Oh, for the pulse? Let's
Yep.
totally reset this giveaway. So you guys, you're gonna have to comment.
Let's get it rolling. You guys are gonna have to comment pulse.
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 Comment.
Pulse it. Do you feel the pulse?
Pulse.
Who's gonna get the pulse on their grow? Super dope, guys. I think you're really gonna love it. It's like having a CO2 meter. It's like having an apogee par meter, which is already more than the pulse if you just got that. It's like having that plus a CO2 ppm plus like the most bomb sensor.
I understand that the pulse is a tool that is actually, it is inexpensive tool for most home growers. We totally understand that. But for what it is, it's actually at a great price point.
Yeah, it tracks a lot of information, kind of like the controller 69 would from AC Infinity. But the Pro does do the CO2 ppms and the par meter.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited that we get to give somebody a pulse.
Which the
happy 70K.
Yeah, happy 70K, guys. So you can take a look at all our tents right now. You can get a snapshot of what's going on, even down to while we don't have anything going in the FloraFlex yet. But when we do get the Flex, we can see the moisture content in the cocoa. We'll be able to see for the plants we're growing, along with the EC and the EC from the feed to tank and the water temperature. That was one thing that was messing up. The Pulse Hub is the only one that tracks that. But you can see the EC in our feed tank for FloraFlex.
Yeah.
So I know all I have to do is be like, oh, it's too high, add water. And then it's good. And so I can maintain and make sure the water is feeding good and the runoff then.
So you made this point in our last video, but it was
But then the heat screwed that whole grow up. So
exactly. Not only was just like the air hot and humid, the tank of the reservoir, you know, that you were keeping your water, that was also so hot. And we found that out through the Pulse as well, which obviously is not good for the plant either. So
yeah, because you can see like the room is so hot. Like the water tank was getting up to like, you can see some of these spikes 80 degrees because the room is like 85. So hot enough in here, eventually that water gets that room temperature. And then that was screwing up the feeding of the FloraFlex because the temp was way too hot. But it was interesting to see all that, and I wouldn't even have thought about that until I saw that, and then I looked up what's like the feeding temp of FloraFlex in the root zone for the plants because all the pots are too hot.
I wouldn't have ever thought about that. The fact that you even pointed that out, I was like, wow, that actually makes a whole lot of sense as well. So.
Yeah, so heat can really have a huge impact. I kind of knew we were going to have an issue just with all the tents, and everybody's like, didn't you think of that? Well, yeah. But I thought we were half underground, so maybe it would kind of stay cool, but it didn't. It got blazing. Yeah. You know?
Well, I mean, we corrected it, and I'm excited for what's to come.
The grows. We starting over. We're getting high again.
We are. We're going to try.
It's going to be great. I can't wait. I wanted to try the photos, the scroggin. We are going to do some fun stuff, guys.
Yeah, and well, we got these 3 now. We got babies going. So they're going to be actually now I guess I didn't know if I even said this before, but because we have those 3, we are now moving the Patreon tent to the 4x4 with the Evo 6.
Right. Yeah, because we popped so many for you guys on the... You guys got us. You guys got us getting wild on the Patreon live, and we decided to do 4 or 3 for you guys. So we're going to take this whole tent in the corner, and that's going to be the Patreon tent. And we're doing 3 autos in there.
Yeah. I want to do some photos.
With the Evo 6.
I was hoping that they would choose some photos. But
right.
Autos they chose.
Right. So it's coming up.
The Kneel to Heaven is a photo as well.
Because we let you guys vote live in the chats.
So we are definitely.
That's how we picked the strains, and it was pretty fun. It got intense. The votes were so close, and then we're like, we want to do them all. That's why there's 3.
Yeah, it got crazy. It was like 32, 33, 33. It was like insane.
That was a fun one. So shout out to you guys for chilling.
We love our Patreon fam. We do go live with them every Thursday, if you guys don't know.
My baby, you want to roll this? Or should we give them another minute? We got over 300 people in it for the pulse.
I want to give them, a couple more minutes.
Just a couple more?
Yeah. I did go to a Canna Babe event that was supposed to be as I understood, was a female-only event, and it was not. I get there, and I was like, oh, there's a bunch of dudes here. And, like, I'm there for, like, a hot second, and I look over, and Rob walks in the door. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Homie Rob. Rob's awesome. We've met Rob a few times.
Rob.
I can't wait to see him in Vegas, too.
But
Rob's dope.
He came with, I can't remember. I don't want to say anybody's names, actually. He came with a girl. And, anyway, I was like, oh, my gosh, like, I didn't even realize what was going on, and I was like, immediately I texted you. I was like, so Rob just walked in the door.
It looked pretty dope though. Like I seen some vids online and some tags and stuff, so it looked pretty fun.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Really,
I was here
really
doing
cool.
a live with the Membies where we checked on the plants. We saw who was making it, who not. So no surprise that the ones that looked like they didn't make it. So we're gonna be starting those over, but it looked like a dope event, man.
It was fun. It was really fun, but everything was happening at once. It was just like there was so much going on. It was basically a party.
Right.
But I met so many really cool people that I want to network with. Some cannabis.
Get some shots and put it on
like the ladies
the gram.
that and they're all local. So
will people
really,
be
really
able to
fun.
see like this kind of stuff on the Pretty High?
Yes, these are the types of things that we're going to be giving you that behind the scenes. So we're going to be trying to go to a lot more events like these, and we're going to be, showing you the behind the scenes, showing you we're going to have like little interviews with people and shout people out, especially the women in cannabis. You guys. You got to stick around for it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. Starting Tuesdays, the trial run. It's going to be the VIP trial run because there's probably going to be a lot of
Neil's going to be coming with me. I'm going to make it, honestly,
difficulties.
From here on out, it's going to be kind of like we're a package deal in a real way. I didn't like how that ended up.
It's going to be edited.
But I feel like, yeah. I'm sorry you didn't go.
Oh, it's all right.
I had a great time, but I was hungry. They didn't have any food,
I left.
I ended up leaving and getting some tacos.
Right.
Because I honestly, I just basically smoked weed the whole time, and like I talked to a bunch of people, and then by the time we left, I was like, man, I need some food, and so we went and smashed on some tacos and came home. It was fun.
I mean, sounds like fun. No, that's dope. But it was fun. I want you to go to those kind of things. I think it's cool. Plus, if we can get some
I had a great
stuff,
time,
so
but it was just frustrating that I thought, I wish that you would have been there because then you would have been able to get
That's
a lot more shots.
That's one thing we haven't really done a lot of.
There is a great girl that I have there.
There's all these events all the time.
Well, I have Shaylin. She's a great photographer. She actually shouted us out on Instagram today, so shout out to her. I love her so much. She's the cutest, and she's an up-and-coming cannabis photographer in Grand Rapids area. She is amazing, you guys. So I do want to give her a shout out if I can.
Right, I think it might be in the stories. If you guys ain't following on the gram,
right there she is.
You would know.
There she is. She's amazing, and she did get some shots, and we do plan on working with her a lot more, especially with our new show.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. We love her.
Check her out on the gram. You can go get in the stories and then tap the links, all that. We do have the Instagram guys, so go show us some love. Instagram really tries to keep it down over there. I'm pretty sure it says it's not showing our things to anybody anymore. It's just like, you guys, weed again? Blocked.
Okay, so who's going to win a Pulse?
Who's going to win it? All right, I'll let you do the honors, babe.
All right, again, this is very anticlimactic, so I'm sorry.
StreamYard does a better live giveaway.
Yeah, well, we should, next time.
We weren't prepared. Thanks for making us unprepared with the 70K.
We appreciate you guys so much. We love you.
You guys are the best. Who's going to win this Pulse Pro, though?
Who's going to win the Pulse Pro? Boom! Short High!
What?
You get a Pulse Pro!
Congrats, fam. That's awesome. Fam, you've been around a long time. You've been in the Patreon for a while, and thank you so much. So amazing that you won this. Congrats on the Pulse Pro. Make sure to email us, highiganmi@gmail.com. We'll get your info so we can get this over to you.
I'm so excited right now.
That's
I don't
awesome.
even know what to say. Thanks for hanging out. This is so great.
That's
I
so
love
good.
You guys.
Love seeing people in the community winning, people who are active and been around winning sweet prizes. So many of you guys, I think, over like After Dark and the giveaways that we've done over the channel, like I can't imagine. If we ever hit 100K, can you imagine what kind of crazy giveaway we're gonna have? It's gonna be nuts, guys. We're gonna be like, come on, 100K. Let's make it huge for everybody.
It's gonna be a big giveaway. I mean, we're gonna get some peeps involved. We're gonna get a lot of peeps involved.
I want it to be like Oprah. You get a light.
I hope so. Yes, we're gonna have to be like, it's gonna be like a 2-hour stream. I'm not even playing. We're gonna have guest appearances, and it's gonna be crazy. It will be a party if we hit 100K.
Yeah, for real. So can't even believe we're at 70. Thank you guys again.
This is amazing. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to everybody that won tonight. Please, please, please don't forget to email us at highiganmi@gmail.com. And just let us know you guys want us to send those things. And I'll get them out this week to you.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're talking about the environment, heat, how it can impact your plants, how it's impact our grows, and But despite the temps, Diamond Hands by Square One Genetics turned out great. It is a photo, so a little bit more resilient. It's also in the tent with the Evo 6, so it got a little less hot in there versus the one with the Evo 8 where our autos were. So despite everything, it wasn't a total loss. We still had some plants turn out, but the heat and humidity definitely made a huge impact on our grows this year. Just starting out, I kind of suspected we might have some issues with the heat, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. Getting the mini split in is a big relief for the grows because it's really going to help us maintain the environment and get the tents back under control. Thank you guys so much for watching. This first year has been a wild one in the new house. We feel like we're finally starting to get the grows really dialed in now that we can control the room with the mini split. So we're super pumped to get back to growing. But we appreciate you, fam, for watching, showing support and love. It's been a busy year, so content's been a little slow. And with setbacks like this in the grow, it's made it harder to keep up on videos and content. So we want to drop this video to let you guys know where the grows are at, what's been going on this first year, and what's coming up.
If you want to be a part of our grow, you can join our Patreon and vote on what happens in our tents. And we do weekly lives with all of our patrons. And not only that, you get a lot of the behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely join now, guys. We are starting to grow along soon with the new North to Heaven strain from Platinum Seeds. We'll hook you guys up with some. You can grow along with us, other Patreon fam, and it's going to be a dope one for a really cool seed to harvest. I think we're going to try Scroggin for the first time, and it's a photo.
You can check out our Instagram for all the behind the scenes and Weed Fact Wednesdays, where we post facts about cannabis on Wednesdays. If you want to see how this mini split helped our environment and our grow, be sure to hit that subscribe and that bell.
We're just going to be chilling in